Chance at 70. Embiid, coast to coast for 70. First time in his career.
Maxey, great recognition, gets him the ball early. Joel, even better recognition.
Once again, the 76ers leading by 11. Embiid this time turns down the lane and hammers it home. And a foul.
35,000. I'm keeping that in my pocket. Thank you very much.
You can put your hands on your head for free.
Heck of a drive, though. The reverse. Tazi tried to thread it on that backdoor cut by Banchero. Couldn't get it to him.
Embiid going right at Batazzi. Uh-oh! I think Embiid might have been watching Ant Edwards play a little hoop last night.
Soon as he went to the softball release, you knew something crazy was happening. One more time. Throws it to himself.
Foul on the Raptors, their fourth team foul. Thought Embiid might be. Oh, how about that flip behind the head into Oubre? Kelly then able to get it over Scotty Barnes.
71-66. How about that?
That's Magic Johnson. Although it's a little off target. I think when he thought it was a 3-point.
Noel House Jr. lost his footing, gets it back to Joe. Needs some help. Oil just taking himself. Oh my goodness!
Rim rocket. Ooh, look at that.
I'm just gonna let the crowd do the talking right now. You do not have to be here. That's an excellent question.
There you go.
You just have to be watching the game, living in the Philadelphia area, the greater Philadelphia area.
And love chicken.
Embiid, what a pass!
Seen so many, he knows how to execute. Look at that. A little whip around behind the pass over the right shoulder, catching everybody off guard. There are 4 defenders there.
And the Raptors can take the lead. They've not led since the middle portion of the first. The second. Siakam with a big jam. Joel turns that away. Maxey at the other end with a layup. 12 points in the game. Here's Joe with that block.
That's an excellent challenge. Usually those kind of get rewarded. You reward that effort. Siakam and Joel from the weak side. Ineffective at best.
Barnes denied by Embiid.
Good help. Perfect timing.
To Ola.
Take a look at that action. Great timing on the road.
White averaging 26 points a game in the month of December. Embiid down.
This is JoJo. Pump fake. Sets up Vucevic and then, challenge at your own peril. JoJo. Emphatic 2. Right down the middle of the lane.
That is a big-time finish against Joel Embiid.
9 for Anunoby. Embiid stepped on Hartenstein's foot. Boy, not the way he drew it up, but you'll take it.
Joel Embiid starting to percolate, actually loses his balance, doesn't travel somehow, and then good night, folks.
To the Tobias buckets. Second triple-double of the season, and Embiid does it in style.
Foot point guard, soak it up, folks. The no-look. Tobias along the baseline. Movement. You mentioned the assist to turnover thing. That's been a thing for him since his college days.
Embiid between the legs to Tyrese Maxey, and that's becoming a move between those two. We've seen that a couple of times.
Joel leaves it for Max. Maxey turns the corner. The in between the legs pass, just leaving it for 0.
Sixers weathered a 10-2 run to start the third. Now they're in the throes of a 7-1 run. Embiid lowers, up fakes, spins, hangs, fades, and connects.
Had the open look. Doesn't happen that often, but I encourage it, Tom. Take a look at this action again. There's Joel. Looked like he had the shot, then he gave it up, and then was he able to get another?
Percent are the Suns. Sixers 44%. Here's Bates Diop, blocked by Joel. And out of bounds off the Suns, so the Sixers get it back. Use the phrase "spike like a volleyball." That would apply, right?
Yep. Prudent substitution here. Plenty of time to actually capitalize on this possession. Nick Nurse sending Tobias Harris.
You can defeat it in the game.
Trying to get the post up here. Mismatch. Holiday on JoJo.
Got it to him. Joel spins and throws it down. elbow to the chin. We'll get back to that in a moment, but first, let's take another look at this.
This is just a simple drop step, takes the middle, and then goes baseline before poor Zingis, excuse me. Minnesota doing a good job of getting back, identifying their man.
Embiid, baseline! There's the exact spot where Joel hit 50 on Wednesday, and Embiid swats Hunter into the bleachers.
Expect the aggressiveness, but the left hand exposing it to Joel. There was one more look at it. Decent offensive rebounding team.
It's his former backup, spinning away from Drummond. That's the Joel Embiid we all know and love.
Well, hints of Hakeem Olajuwon right there. The fake middle, the drop step baseline. Watch this again, shoulder square. That is toughness as well. And a guy who's happy to be here. Can't understate that.
Well, he said, this means everything to me. Embiid!
A consistent problem for opposing teams.
Embiid from the elbow. 50 for the first time this season for Joel Embiid.
All of that stuff favors Nico.
Washington wide right. Miller, the tap out rebounds. Bridges blocked by Embiid.
You got to come away with something there. A foul, a bucket. You can't just throw up something like that.
Joel fakes the three. Step back. Oh, Embiid, that was filthy.
I couldn't have been the only one with a stinky face watching this. Look at, ooh, JoJo with the little reverse crossover. Gallinari just stuck. JoJo digging deep into his. Nice tap out from Nico. Great idea. Got to stop ball.
Davis the spin and the swats by Joel Embiid.
That's one way to stop the ball. Front, but this is even better. Watch this.
Yeah.
The stark rejection.
Finally gets it way out near the three-point line. 5 to shoot. Embiid spins away from Tatum and hits the fadeaway.
Here's that shot again. Fadeaway over the right shoulder.
Still working on that three-point shot. That one bounces off the front of the rim. Anthony Melton scoops it over to Embiid. Embiid
Nice
spinning, throwing it down. What a move from the reigning NBA MVP.
It was sharp. Watch it again. Here's Joel. That drop step. There's not much you can do about it. Robert Williams.
Wow.
He's saying, I used to play you 6 times a year in Boston and you never abused me like this.
3 the rebounds. Embiid. Oh, second 50-piece of the season for Joel
Nurkic fronts Joel, and now Springer may have to do it himself. He goes to Embiid with 3. Embiid, difficult shot, 4-3, and in! A Hail Mary falls.
Kenny Smith, no, Embiid clears.
Continuing the rebound and limiting them to 1 shot.
Oh, what a pass, the bounce pass, and the throwdown, Embiid to Melton.
Is disputing it, so here's Joel after grabbing the rebound. That's a nice bounce pass. Sees DeAnthony filling that left lane. One more time, coming at you. Nice bounce pass in between multiple.
Jade Springer back in for the Sixers. 1-point game after the Schroeder foul shots. Joel, quick turn by everybody, takes a hit from Barnes and scores it while falling down.
I believe the foul was on Barnes. Watch it again. Nice little fake reverse, and then it is Barnes. The lone defender, not much there, but certainly from the official's point of view, enough for a foul. JoJo at the line.
When you're Embiid and you've seen so many coverages, it's almost like a quarter.
Unawares.
Anderson blocked by Embiid. 6 blocks and counting for Joel tonight. Maxey to P.J. Tucker. Perfection.
Anthony Melton finding Tucker right back to him. Looking inside, and Embiid throws it down.
A lot of confusion here by the Bucks in transition.
No look between the legs passes from Embiid to Tyrese. Tobias downhill with a hammer.
Things starting to open up now for the Sixers offensively. Watch this action again. Nice little bounce pass to a cutting Tobias Harris.
Of the French national team, hoping to play in Paris over the summer in the Olympics. Pritchard somehow comes away with the rebound, but Tatum is swatted away
Into the corner, Malachi Flynn. No good. They get it back. The Furkan takes it away. 5 seconds to end the third. To Embiid.
Give it to
back
him.
to Furkan. Give and go. Hit by Barnes. And he spins it in.
Watch that play again. Creates the steal with the help side position and then gives it to Joel. Gets it back. It's Barnes who's
for Joel. Melton staying right with SGA and then trusting the help, and Embiid swats it out of bounds.
trusting that his teammates will come. Watch again. Trusting that the help will be there.
Dort out to Giddey. Williams blocked by Embiid.
Great. Watch this. Daylight gets taken away.
Shot clock at 5. Embiid doubles, steps back from it, and swishes another. Joel Embiid is heating up.
2-3 matchup zone from your Sixers.
Nobi, good pass. Oh, the rejection! How did he get off the floor so quickly?
But at certain points, when the ball's in Embiid's hand, it sticks. As Allen going for the jam, missed it. Last touch by Mobley.
Into this ball game.
Nice little action, elevating, good timing, rejection.
95-92. Sixers down a triple. Joel Embiid right to the rack here in D.C.
Show up valiantly, right? Doesn't always go his way, but he gives a valiant effort.
Oh, what a move. Wow. What a move by Joel Embiid, making 41 for the reigning NBA MVP.
They get deep into his bag there.
And Hayes bringing it up. Third turnover for the Sixers. Cunningham from 3. First miss tonight for Cade Cunningham, but it comes right back to Thompson and a block by Embiid.
And get a good shot off. Watch this again. Thompson gets it, but no. Joel with the denial. One more look at it.
Ryan Rollins, the Toledo product, inbounding. Muscala denied by Embiid. Here comes Beverly. Joel wants it. Fakes the 3. Embiid down Broad Street. Yes, sir!
On his side as opposed to coaching against him. He said putting the ball on the floor and attacking the rim. Case in point. Nobody in the building, not even Mike Muscala, has a chance of stopping JoJo.
20 shots a game. When they win, he shoots 15 shots a game.
Yeah, some teams are allowing Jokic and going one-on-one with him to try to turn him into a scorer. As Embiid. Man, how good has he been?
Embiid with the double team coming by Caldwell Pope. But yeah, Brian, he's been
towards him in the past, but he seems to be more confident in thought.
And Embiid joins Tyrese in the 30s.
Trying to figure out what to do. Here's the reverse dribble. And then the nice soft touch. Barnes is saying, I didn't really do much there.
Did just enough.
Yeah, enough.
Coming off the bench, Pat Beverly. And Marcus Morris Sr. off the Sixers bench. What a pass from Embiid to a cutting Pat Bev.
And 2 Sixers underneath the basket. And then here, nice little dime to Pat Bev. One more look at it, the over the shoulder. Looking for the ducking again.
Shot clock at 5. At 4, Embiid from outside. Tying his career high. 59 for the big fella.
I expect to call his number until his arm falls off. And I mean literally.
Here he comes. Embiid between the legs. The spinning no-look to Daniel House. Yeah, playing for the team he grew up cheering for.
Yep.
Illinois guy. Embiid to the cup. Well, hits 30.
Well, Nick even talked about this, Nick Nurse, about one of the differences between years past and this year's Joel.
Sixers lead by 9.
Good cut.
Great read by Joel. Melton, as you say, backdoor. Sixers convert.
Watch this again. There's that cut that we talked about. It's a nice. The opposing team, who do you cover when a number of different guys can hurt you?
Maxey to Embiid. Great start to the second half for your Philadelphia 76ers.
And Maxey wanted to use all of it here. Gordon switches on to him. Embiid with Caldwell Pope on him. Little step back, mid-range jumper is true. The silky stroke.
10-point game. Pivotal part for the Sixers. Embiid down the lane. Bam! Right hand slam.
That's because Maxey turned the corner so convincingly.
Maxey draws double coverage. Joel with it. Spin move. They double. Baseline shot good. Embiid with a field goal. Only his second.
Watch this action here. Maxey gets it to Joel. And then just takes his time. Little turnaround jumper. More reliable on that perimeter jump shot than in years past for Edwards.
With a very distant Euro. Holding that hand up high as he runs back on D. Pritchard loses his footing. Embiid says not at the end of a third quarter in my house. The foul taking place before we stepped away to break. Embiid hanging and hitting. What a shot for the reigning NBA MVP, Joel Embiid.
The middle of the lane. Watch it again. Right there. Two defenders at the foul line. Somehow they allow him to get through.
Embiid with the much smaller shooter on him. Three to shoot. Embiid, the scoop, and the score.
5.5 to go. Embiid started, stopped. Gordon's on him. Embiid throwing some moves at him. A foul and one.
Time zone, so I think right now the Sixers are at an advantage. But for me, I always like playing the game because I don't like sitting around all day waiting for the game.
Embiid wins the tap and pours in a deep three.
Deemed it a little too aggressive. Watch Joel and Eubanks. You got a hand up. Joel just too good. One more time. Watch it again. That's pretty good.
Season high 21 for Jaden McDaniels. Embiid with 46. Timeout, T-Wolves.
Embiid, step back jumper. Very few in the league that's 7 foot that has guard skills like that.
Seen these guys a lot the last couple of days in practice because obviously of their length. Nick Nurse and the staff very happy to have these additions. Coming over from LA in the Harden trade. Embiid fades and swishes it over Al Horford. Attack to the face.
There's that action just a little earlier. Joel, no help coming, able to go one-on-one.
Monty Kamara, number 33. Another one of the youngsters, the rookie.
Go to work, big fella.
Checked in, and Embiid does just that. Goes to work, another finger roll. Almost lost it. Wade spinning. Deflected up by Embiid. And Jared Allen appears to be hurt underneath of the qualifying game. So make sure you click on the offer by tomorrow morning at 10:30. And then you've got 3 days to claim your Nuggets. Embiid!
Batum has made some plays that you scratch your head at a little bit. But you got to just keep grinding.
Randall snakes the screen, bounce pass to Grimes, blocked at the rim by Embiid.
Growing up, Washington, you know, I love their unis. A bounce pass from Milton to Embiid with the rim rocker.
Watch the action here. Nice bounce pass. You see Joel catches him off guard. He's able to recover, get back to it before the weak side defense in the form of Avdia comes over to help.
Mensah. Embiid another rebound. 35 and 13 for the big fella. And about 90 seconds left in his night, and Embiid gets the roll.
This again. I mean, what is he supposed to do? I mean, that's a pretty good defense.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Look, no, save it.
Three Blazers around him. Maxey, runner off the window. No. Embiid, the tap in. No. Gets the rebound and the third time the charm for Embiid and the Sixers. Shooter. Free throw jumper. Robert Covington with the rebound.
Good job helping out. Rebound. Good look.
Embiid, the finger roll and the foul for Joel.
Was able to catch it again and finish through contact. Watch it. First one didn't work. Give me that with two hands. Going up.
Embiid doubled. Needs some help. Skips it to Oubre. Kelly from the corner. It's good.
This is true.
We're the loudest arena, hands down. We love chicken.
We love our chicken. We love our poultry here.
Embiid, a fake, a spin, another fake. The buckets and the foul. Joel with a chance at 50 here tonight.
Watch Joel here. Nice little drop step, pump fake. Gets multiple defenders up. Sohan could have gotten that foul easily as well. You can see the strides they were making, and this was a team playing well without Carter Jr. and Fulton.
Uh-oh. Rim rocker, number 2 from Embiid tonight.
Joel to lose his balance. This is the slam. Able to split 2 defenders. Atazi and then Banchero coming over, but just...
Again, Sixers playing with a very short bench tonight, but because of this guy, it hasn't mattered. Embiid dispatching Victor and jamming it down. Started all 27 games for Chicago this year.
Steadily improving, understands the game.
Coming over to help, doesn't matter. Embiid. Joel is looking for the duck in, wants to get it to Marcus, and to Joel. Baseline, lays it up and in.
And did a good job for most of that exchange until finally Edwards broke free.
The bucket, and number 4 on Rudy Gobert.
Wide open for that little elbow jumper.
Ooh. Kuzma blocked by Embiid.
Especially when you don't know how to pronounce it.
Well, that's one thing. Embiid, a rolling hook. The sky hook by Joel Embiid.
Harris on him. Cat with 1. Here's Reed to the left hand, blocked by Embiid.
Porter, Jokic, and Murray went for 25 apiece against the Pacers Sunday. Embiid stuck, late clock, high pass, got to get one up. It's off in time, and Batum reigns in a three-pointer. Minute 20 left in this first half. Caldwell Pope got off to a fast start. Embiid denies him. Batum out in front. Maxey, Harris running up top. Harris with the throwdown.
Maxey back to Joel. Doubles. No look to Tyrese Maxey, who pays it off. Maybe has a chance tonight at a triple-double with points, rebounds, and blocks. Harris from outside. Tobias Harris tickles the twine.
How many teams can find that solution?
The 96 Bulls.
Korkmaz, the backup point tonight. No Pat Bev. He's missing his 2nd consecutive because of illness. Get well soon, Pat. We miss you. Embiid, baseline, 3, Spurs are on and throws it up. Didn't even look at the hoop and still able to finish. Marcus Morris Sr. was given a key to the city last week. An incredibly special moment. Embiid, the Euro, the bucket, and the foul.
Watch it again. I believe the foul occurs like right there. But that's okay. He's gathered and he's gone up. Has he? Oh, yeah, okay. So he's gathered. It's not that much of a stretch.
Next time you visit Philadelphia, sealed by the Sixers. Here's Embiid ahead to Batum. Embiid draws the foul on Green. Hits the buckets. Another 3-point opportunity.
That is not giving the defense any time to get set up. Immediately gets it right back to Joel, who attacks, goes right at his defender. In this case, it was Green.
Here's our next 5. Home for the Spurs, and then it's going to be a really fun road trip. Embiid draws the foul. Count the buckets. 19 and counting.
Do they, or do the Sixers continue to separate themselves? There's the knock.
And he will make it based on all of his efforts so far in this game and offensively. They just want Joel to do that, get to the hoop, do what he does.
Turner.
Now you can see his hands up in frustration, forced to defend Joel. Joel was crafty there. He initiated the contact, but because Turner's moving and not set.
Jalen Green, the first bucket for Houston this afternoon. He had 31 against the Sixers in December. Okay, back-to-back buckets for the big fella. Here we go. A little confusion between Tobias and Joel.
Picked up that dribble in a tough spot.
Koulibaly, the rookie on the MVP. Joel, the hoop and the harm.
Showing the big fella, say, I like your game, but next time you reach, this is what happens. Got him leaning one way, took him the other. plays through that contact.
Embiid working into the paint. Horford making it tough on him, and Joel still knocks it down.
Probably call it a night.
And didn't play the fourth quarter against him here in November after putting up 48 in the first 3 quarters. Bounce pass to Nico Batum.
Watch that action again. The bounce pass to Nico. Getting to the basket certainly will help that shooting percentage.
Yeah. Speaking of career best, Tyrese Maxey there as well. Embiid, tough shot from the free throw line.
Perpetual green, evergreen for Rozier.
Embiid from the free throw line. I don't believe he's hit the rim on
them, especially at home.
Yep. Embiid off the Batum pass, the athletic catch and finish and the foul. Much different energy and effort and focus in the third quarter.
Well, and on paper, you've got more to work with if you're the Sixers, citing Joel, Maxey, and Tobias as pieces.
Embiid draws the foul and hits the bucket.
Good deep post up.
Buckets and points in different ways, and the free throw line is always the best way, because not only you get an easy shot, it's a good pass. Joel Embiid, and that's one thing that the Sixers are doing much more in this year.
Brown and Tatum have only combined for 5. Porzingis has 14 for Boston, and they trail by 7 against the Thunder in a good matchup. Another block for Joel Embiid. White picks the pocket of Harris.
He shied away from contact. If he would have went right up to the rim and had that confrontation, perhaps he'd be at the line.
House trying to get it back to Joel. Embiid floater, 29 for Embiid tonight.
Embiid at the elbow this time. Spins. Went right through and over Hartenstein.
Michael Porter Jr.'s hit a couple. Pope's hit a couple.
Embiid taking on Gordon. Drops his shoulder. Leaves it for Oubre.
And you can see there Rozier splitting a weak double team. One dribble, able to get all the way to the basket.
Embiid spinning his way in for his second finger roll tonight. So this time he draws a foul as well.
Partnering all those calls. Watch this again. He's going to take him one way and then the drop step back middle. Little finger roll. You can see official brothers along the baseline blowing his whistle.
Sixers lead the NBA in 3 points. Opponent field goal percentage. Joel Embiid is good at basketball. He finds it and dunks it down.
Trying to post up JoJo.
Yep, Joel now with Zach Collins on him. Joel up, count it, and the foul on Collins. What a start tonight for Joel Embiid. We only want to see one dude attempting shots from here on out. Joel Embiid, 65! And Joel wants more. Giannis with the NBA season high of 64. Joel was 61. Make it 63!
They succeeded in 1 regular season games playing more isolation, but he knows if they want a deep postseason run, they got to get back to moving the ball.
Move it there. But playing at an all-star caliber as well. We'll see who ends up at Indy. I love that floor they put down at the airport in Indianapolis. We'll have to get a little game going. Embiid stacks another one.
Rockets, I'm reminded of the game down in Houston a couple weeks ago. They challenged a lot of your Sixer shots.
And Embiid challenges right back. The swat.
He is on the defensive end. Good timing.
See what Nick Nurse chooses to run out of the timeout. A little dribble handoff action. Here's Embiid on the drive. And he gets the lay to go. Thought it was just me, Doris. Hey, it's only 100 miles between Philadelphia and New York on I-95. Embiid with the long jumper.
So his ability to switch gears and keep defenders off balance, he went right at a guy who has played tremendous defense in Embiid.
Embiid goes right at Hartenstein.
It'll be interesting to see what the Bulls do the next couple of months. Drummond knocks it away from Embiid. Joel gets it back, fades away, and hits another.
A little frustrated. Watch this play again. Joel just taking what the defense gives him.
It's one of your keys to the game. Glad they're finally listening. Embiid straight on triple, making 20 for Joel Embiid tonight.
Range in that trailer position. Tobias kicks it to him. Drummond thinking, and not everyone can do it, and I don't think Joel would have been able to do it years ago. It just shows you the progress he's made.
Takes the dribble and tickles the time. 25 tonight for a hobbled Joel Embiid.
Especially on the offensive end.
Siakam off front iron. Harris the rebounds. Ahead to Embiid. Good catch and finish from Joel Embiid. Another good outside shooter for the Raps. And just lost it. Ahead to Korkmaz. Furkan with Flynn tracking him down. Tobias into Joe.
Oh, nice.
Embiid right to the cup. Embiid goes right into Gobert's body and lays it up and in.
Coaches will harp on.
It was energy and effort. What a save by Maxey. Embiid with 19 in the first quarter, just coming in the second. Biding his time to get going offensively. Maybe it's here. Tyrese too strong, more senior the rebounds. Embiid from his favorite spot. Counted for Joel Embiid.
Joel directing traffic as he brings the ball across.
Big fella looking to go end to end. Not the first time, second time. Embiid. 14 threes and counting tonight.
Good job for Joel to keep him in front and then challenge that shot.
Capella on Embiid. Spins past him, lays it up and in. 3 for 6 from outside. Sixers, though, shooting well, 9 for 21. Joel scoreless in the second quarter. Bucket start here in the third.
Great things have happened.
Embiid. Good defense there by Gav, but Embiid's there to follow his own shot. It's his 7th rebound.
He can shoot that.
Takes one bounce, steps into a 3. Embiid now with 29. That's his first three-pointer made tonight.